Hi. Hello. How are y'all today? Bryn stream, I don't believe this. Bryn stream chat, Bryn stream, no way. Guys, I do stream on occasion. Streams do happen. This isn't like a once-in-a-lifetime thing. But here I am. I want to make some progress today. I want to get moving because I've already decided that after we finish this fic, whenever it gets finished, hopefully soon, I will do one more stream before I leave for Japan, and then it will be like, whether or not it's like 3 weeks left or like 2 days left before Japan, it'll be no more streams until Japan, just so that I can take a break, get myself together. I need to remember how to speak Japanese. Like, you know the deal. But I also just feel like this is not as entertaining as I would like it to be, and I'd like to make streams more entertaining for you. That's always the goal. And so if there's something that I can do, even if it's taking time off or doing less frequent streams and having more interesting stream when we come back or when we do have them, I would rather that happen, because I think that's better for you, that's better for me, that's better for the content. You get what I'm saying? That's the deal. The other deal is that I think I slept on the wrong side of the bed. Like, my neck really hurts when I turn my head this way, and I keep chat this way. So, ow. It's like, what is it called? Like a kink in your neck or something? Oh, it hurts. But only on the side. The side, fine. The side, owie! For what? Who gains? Not me. I suffer. Terrible. I didn't even sleep that bad. I slept like 10 hours. No, it was like 11 hours. I went to bed at 1 a.m. and slept till noon. What webtoon have you been reading that's emotionally devastating? I've been watching a TV show and it's been very good. TV show in my free time. Because gotta have some relaxation. Rest and relaxation is number one. Ish. Number one-ish. How much water's in here? Good amount. This is yesterday water. Ew. I'm still gonna drink it. Spicy mints, and this guy named Mint falls in love. And when I say slow burn, I mean slow burn. Oh, I understand. And them manhwa, they be fucking slow as shit, too. The Cummings been going on for 3 years now, and they aren't together. Yeah, manhwas are not quick at getting characters together. My cat is being very silly playing with a toy. Hi, Kate. That's adorable. We love a cat playing with a baby toy. I love cats. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. All right, well, chat, we're gonna get ourselves rolling on this fanfic, yeah? Let's get on some different music as well. Hold on. Please hold. Please hold. We're still holding. There we go. This toy is the same size as her. That's precious. Now I need to move the camera so that you can see Nick on the shot. There we go. Small cat or big toy? That is the question. That's like a philosophical question. All right, to get us up to speed, this is the fic we're writing. We're at about 3,600 words. Not bad, if I do say so myself. Pretty solid, actually, I think. And right now, we are at the point where they have been to the hotel that eats people who stay too long, and now they need to fight birds who are actually dead people. In between, though, we've made the executive decision that they're going to have a party and have a trauma dump, okay? Don't ask because those two things are correlated. I just decided they were, and now they are. So they're going to go to a party, and they're going to trauma dump with some of the other characters that we haven't met with yet. And then we will be on our way to the dead birds. Any questions? Ow. There's this whole thing where Mint gets drunk and starts confessing his love to Sudai, and when Sudai is like, hey, stop, Mint starts victim blaming himself, I think, he starts isolating. It's painful. Yeah, that's rough. Big toy, I think. I'm not sure how babies are meant to play with this thing. It's the same size as a baby. Mint had previous trauma with guys sleeping with him and pretending to be his friend just to get in bed with him, and now he feels like he's doing that with Sudai. That's always the best. Well, not the best. Okay, don't take that out of context. But that's always the best type of arc, though, because then when they recover, it's very good. So, at this party that they're going to go to, I guess it can be, well, it's not really world travel if it's in Vegas, but Mr. House can be running New Vegas in, like, a different country. And they'll meet all of these characters, or they already met. They'll probably run into Deacon, I guess, because they gotta. And he'll ask about the baby, Cersei Baxon. We'll have, like, Cersei Baxon reference. Run into both of the YTTD characters. Run into Hollow, and Hollow's gonna be a big character. And I guess Gobi needs to show up somehow. Gobi can come around when we have the birds. And Ziggy from Nightmare Time will be there. And they'll offer weed. Weed will be offered. Any questions? Watch season 2 finale of My Little Pony. I'm going insane. That does sound like you're going insane. Was it good? Also involved will have to be some of the bad characters that we've not met yet. These two are gonna be birds, I've decided. They're gonna be birds sent from hell. They're dead people. Ziggy does have experience fighting birds. Beautiful. Beautiful. Perfect. But yes, considering one of the best, if not the best season finale of My Little Pony, okay, good. Roommates bandages ex-boyfriends who ghosted him. He's in therapy. Before that, he started sleeping with a guy who was literally coerced him, and that was weird, but he was just brushed over. Julius, the guy he slept with, is also Mint's roommates bandages ex-boyfriend who ghosted him. Gotcha. Lot of dynamics, but I guess if it's been that long of a webtoon, there's bound to be some. So this does not count in our word count. So 86 words you can chuck off, but that's still about 3,600, roughly, give or take. How deep is the My Little Pony lore? I'm afraid I don't want to find out. Bandmates. Sorry, his name is Ash and he dated Julius. Gotcha. Alright. Punch Up to Afterlife. Both sides argue, haven't discussed whether these people should be saved. Paiming realizes his baby daddy mommy is there. Okay. Let's write that. Hotel California, but not. There is pony racism. Okay, why? Why is there pony racism? Why is there pony racism? Alright, give us the tea. Why is there pony racism? Testing ground is the word. Breeding ground testing. Was not expecting that. Me neither. Me neither. Was not expecting to hear the words pony racism today, but here we are. A sort of testing ground. Anyone who listens to hotel recommendations on r/caffeine would end up in hell. Heaven used to turn a blind eye to these things in a way to reduce the amount of fighting between the two realms. Now that there are living survivors, it seems that okay, because back in the day, Earth ponies, Pegasus, and unicorns didn't like each other, which caused a bunch of famine, because Earth ponies are the only ones who, because back in the day, Earth ponies, Pegasus, and didn't like each other. It was a whole thing, but eventually they became friends, because if they didn't, then everyone would freeze to death. Also, ponies are dominant species, but there's also a lot of other sentient species. The ponies kind of hate, at the beginning, they're racist towards zebras. That's really weird. It's really weird. Canonical pony racism is not something I thought we'd have to, like, parse through in the My Little Pony universe, to be honest. Not what I was expecting to hear about today. Just not. But I guess here we are, right? No one is sure what the next steps will be. Probably, Perry. I can't imagine it's not. Alright, let's start with, we'll start with Fia speaking. Fia speaking to Zelda from Smash, because that's 2 new characters. All of the ponies have special jobs who are important. Earth ponies are the ones who grow food, Pegasus control the weather, and unicorns do magic. Somehow I think one of these is like less important than the others. Like food, vital to survival. Weather, vital to survival. Magic! Vital to survival. It has to be in past tense. No one was sure what the next steps would be. Know that they were living survivors. No one was sure what the next steps would be. No one had made it out quite so simply from the Hotel California, but not. The place was designed by Hell to be the door between the mortal realm and the underworld, a sort of testing ground for the new torture devices to be used there. Simply put, anyone who listens to hotel recommendations on r/caffeine would end up in hell anyways, so there's seemingly no harm in using them as test subjects. But while Heaven used to turn a blind eye to these things in a way to reduce the amount of fighting between the 2 realms, there were now living survivors. Now that there were living survivors, no one was sure what the next steps would be. Fia was one of the first to make a case in Haichishuma. One of the first to make a case in support of the travelers, stating, quote, "Without magic, they would probably have wouldn't have the same advancements in technology and spellcasting. Star Swirl the Bearded made great advancements in spellcasting, which greatly improved ponies' lives." Not the lore, not the history. It's not even lore at that point. That's just plain old history. It's just history. Was one of the first to make a case in support of the travelers, stating, "And gun ponies? What the hell? Welcome in. Yeah, My Little Pony conversation is happening. We're not writing about My Little Pony, but we are discussing it for some reason. The My Little Pony lore be going crazy. Exactly. Well stated. I don't know what's going on. Talking about... You can't put the strong emojis after that. Look, someone asked about the My Little Pony lore and someone else had the answers. So now we're learning about pony racism and the history of pony suffering? I'm not quite sure. He was one of the first to make a case in support of the travelers, stating if they can survive that place. Pony racism. Yeah. You'd have to watch back on the VOD, and I'm not re-explaining pony racism. We hit it once already. Huh. Pretty real, yeah. That's a pretty real thing. Didn't the ponies hate each other over not having enough food and trust? Why does everybody know this? Why does everybody know this? Oh my god. So they can survive that place, then... There's also bad pony parents. Fuck Scootaloo's parents. All my ponies hate Scootaloo's parents. What did Scootaloo's parents do? What did they do, simply? I want to now just one day binge My Little Pony with a friend. That would be crazy. If I didn't think I'd get copywritten to hell, we could totally do that on stream. But I would get copywritten to hell. But that's a damn interesting YouTube video. I watched all of My Little Pony in one sitting. It's pretty funny. They talk about alcohol? The My Little Pony lore be hitting different, I'm not even gonna lie. Scootaloo has small wings, and in later times skipped in the show, we see that her wings are still small, and she can never fly because her parents never teached her how to fly. And now she's a pony disabled, and she has to give up on her dreams. Fuck Scootaloo's parents, but also disability representation, I guess, huh? Disability representation, huh? Ain't that Rainbow Dash's brother? That would be deep cut. That would be deep cut. If Rainbow Dash's brother... Because then canonically, Rainbow Dash also had those parents. Which is wild. Depression in My Little Pony. No, don't even slash that. That's just factual. Literally. Scootaloo is a girl. Also, Rainbow Dash is basically like a sister figure. They're not actually related. Gotcha. Okay, well there you go. That would have been deep cut, though. Alright. But Scootaloo has gay aunts, and they're cool. Scootaloo's parents, Scootaloo's family is kind of a mess. Huh. Just like, they just tried to fit a lot of tropes into Scootaloo's family. They fit in bad parents and disability and LGBT. Like, Scootaloo's family was the disability markage for this show, huh? Huh. You should see the Apple family. 2 mules got a wedding. Why is that significant? One gains from being Mark Divine. Not sure I want to see the Apple family. Thanks, Potatoes, voice of reason. Matilda and Cranky, they're so sweet. Okay. Sure, yeah, no, that's fine. Matilda and Cranky it is, I guess. What a time. Real footage of me bawling because I only have 2 episodes left of Spicy Mints and I don't know when the next update is. The next update will come. I will give you faith. I've been reading a manhwa. It's like called like The Guy Who Can't Taste or something. I don't know what it's called. But I waited for an update for a long time and now it's here and it is tasty. Tasty, delicious treat. Cranky literally met Matilda once and then spent 20 years looking for her. That's stalker behavior. I'm using these 2 characters, by the way, because I feel, well, canonically, they rose to heaven status as a result of their prowess and not as a result of their birth. Especially Function used to be a servant. So they're a good example here. And also it allows Pei Ming to hear his name and walk over. They're not stalker, they loved each other, but she had to leave. I see. They could grow to be as strong as Pei Ming or Function. Pei Ming will hear his name come over. We're gonna mark off Zelda off this list because we talked to Zelda. And we can also knock Fia, because we got to talk to Fia. Mediton from Undertale is left. We should have, obviously we need to have the characters talk more than once, ideally. They don't have to, technically, but ideally. My gamer in Christ, how are you? I am fine, how are you? Hi, LN. When I asked how deep the My Pony lore is, I didn't expect all of this. You did ask the question, though, Potatoes. To be fair, you did ask the questions. You did ask, and now we are here, suffering the consequences of that question. They got married in season 5, episode 9, Slice of Life, which is a bit of a controversial episode. I liked it. I thought it was fun. It's basically a fan service episode where they ignored the main 6 the whole time and focused on a bunch of beloved background characters. How do you know that? It's Kate. I don't know. I'm a main character bitch. I would have been like, I don't want that. Oh, give me the main girls. I'm a main couple bitch. I'm a main character bitch. I always ship the main characters. I'm terrible. I want to make sure we didn't already have Pei Ming find interest in this group. Didn't you say that you just watched the season 2 finale? How do you know that? I'm pretty sure Kate's watched this series multiple times, guys. Cults? I love cults. Oh. Why is there a cult? What are they culting about? People with equal signs, right? That was slavery. Just in the middle of rewatching, I was right. Okay, yeah, we haven't had Pei Ming. With a group of travelers. I was gonna say, Lynette, what the fuck? What the fuck? You watched all there's 9 seasons. You watched them twice. Looked at stream for a second, and then the killer appeared right next to me. You died. Rest in break. I've read Daybreak. Rest in peace. You know what? Rest in break is not that different from rest in peace. I believe my case is correct. How many episodes in a season? Probably too many. Probably too many. That's Perry's, like, obsession, Lynette. Come on, get with it. Get with it! It's on Roblox, I think. It's Perry's obsession. Hal is upset that good things are happening and sends a lot of dead people to fuck them up. Yeah. Hi, Lexi, what's up? Season 4 has 13. That's a yikes for season 4. 26 episodes is not an insignificant amount of episodes. What's up, Lexi? What's new, guys? What's new? We are just trying to make our way through this fanfiction, slowly but surely. We're making our way through. But the group of travelers deserves protection. Didn't you hear? They survived. Come on, capitalize before pay. Fuck, I can't spell it. Pei Ming has a chance. I think they're probably like 22 minutes is my guess, because I'm guessing it's like a typical television run show, like 22, 23 minutes. And then they fit like 7 minutes of ads, which is ridiculous, and we should have all retaliated. There's an update tomorrow. I have been blessed. So happy for you, Perry. Paul and... White No Face. character named Starlight Glimmer, which, like, she's evil like, for a bit, but in my opinion, I like her. She did nothing wrong. And at the end of the 4th season, Twilight's house got destroyed, but later it was replaced with a big crystal tree house that was like a palace, and there was a map in it that told the main 6 where a friendship problem was happening. In the 1st episode of season 5, they follow the map to a town. It's run by Starlight Glimmer. All of the pony marks exactly same cutie mark, which is an equal symbol. They're all being overly friendly. When the main 6, haha, main like pony main, asks why everybody has the same cutie mark, they explain that if they had a different cutie mark, they would make them equal and make someone feel bad. They go to a restaurant and pass by some store clothes, and everything is bad and ugly and sucks. And a lot of stuff happens, but it's revealed that Starlight Glimmer actually still has her cutie mark and is painting over it. She has stolen everyone else's cutie mark in the town, which is why they don't have any power to rise up against her. I have not seen this episode in 4 years. Huh. What is everybody talking about? My Little Pony lore? I think. Yeah. 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 People of culture. Well, there you go, I guess. Chat, my neck still hurts. It still hurts. Make it feel better. Heal me. I love getting tunneled because the killer got embarrassed that they missed me so many times. You said a lot of words that don't make sense. What the fuck is getting tunneled? What does it mean to get tunneled? Paul shaking a little in his boots. Focusing on me instead of everybody else. Uh-oh. Huh. Go to a chiropractor? No, I just slept wrong. I just slept wrong and got like a little like owie in my neck, you know? Everybody gets a little owie in their neck every once in a while. I think I just slept wrong. It'll be fine tomorrow or the next day. Chiropractors are not trustworthy, especially not for the neck. Hello? Never. Never. I would not trust a chiropractor a day in my life. Terrifying. I'll just be in pain, thank you. Season or 2 later, she gets redeemed when Twilight asks why she did all of this, and she said it was because she didn't have any friends. So Twilight makes her visit her childhood friend who's an orange twink with a goatee and a huge nerd. Okay, well, being lonely is not an excuse to start a cult. Sorry. Not a good reason, to be honest. Not a great reason. His name is Sunburst. I love him. Okay. As long as you're happy, Kate. That's all that really matters in the end. Whose fucking baby daddy is this? The damn... I added a friend on Discord whose pronouns were Will Stevens' personal cum dumpster. Will Stetton's personal dumb dumpster. I'm not even gonna try a third time. That's crazy, and that's a terrible... And you didn't even use the pronoun when you mentioned the pronoun in your sentence, Lexi. Come on. Get with it. Didn't Starlight have a childhood friend who went to Celestina's school He lied saying he was a witch and repaired the Crystal Kingdom, the kingdom that had the Princess of Love. Oh my god, there's so much lore. Wizard. Don't blame me, it was in the pronoun section. Yeah, but you said there and not Will Stetton's personal cum dumpster. Said it right that time. Yeah, that's what happened. Alright then. There's too many pronouns. I'm not typing that twice. My bio on Star Rail is sparkles/footstool. Guys, oh on God. An evil child running towards the end of the series who literally tries to kill everyone. What happened? Where did they... Why? Fucking baby daddy is this? The damn traveler group he's a part of just. Season 8 and 6, random species saving the world from losing magic. She tricked a bunch of other children, a magic school that Twilight started to give her... Okay. You're just, I don't... Sure. Ray tragically trips from... Holy sheet, are we talking about My Little Pony? High boats, yes, they are. Yes, they are. Oh. Yes, there's My Little Pony lore conversation happening right now, so please feel free to join in. You have potatoes to thank for the lore request. There you go. Rumors arise from those gathered in both realms gathered in the square. Oh, helped your mom move things that she can sell. Hell yeah. Good shit. In the middle of playing Great Ace Attorney Chronicles, I'm thinking about, the Katana boyfriend. Sure. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, you think about that. Doesn't mean anything to me. You're just watching anime? I'm writing fan fiction. Catching the attention of both Fia and Zelda. Sounds like you like swords a lot, Kate. Yeah, I'd agree. Or that he is a sword. Who's to say? Things only escalate further. Been grinding SpongeBob Simulator in Roblox. Why? Why? What are you planning to get? Is this just a game we all know about? He carries it very sluttily positive. Okay. How do you... Oh, nope, I'm not gonna finish the question. Nope, I don't wanna know. Actually, I don't think I wanna know. What's the other ship we have to fit in? Vault Dweller X Zelda. Guys, I don't know how we're gonna make that work. That one's gonna be an interesting one for sure. Right now I need to defeat one of the Plankton's big robots to progress to get to the next area, so I'm getting more rainbow pets. Okay. This game seems like an acid trip. I'm not gonna lie to you, potatoes. That does seem like an acid trip for sure. Like, ain't no way that's like a real thing. You know what I mean? And typically it does not matter if a mortal and a god have relations. Circumstances. Alright, let me go look at this fucking katana. Okay. Yeah, I see. I see. Why is he looking at me like that in court? I don't know. I don't know, chat. Why is he looking at you like that in court? He has bedroom eyes on. Was such an unusual offspring from such unusual circumstances. Giving the death stare while serving cunt. He literally has bedroom eyes. Yeah, I know. It's weird. It's a weird combination, Chad. It's kind of not cool. The bedroom eyes are a little intense. To make matters worse. Not to mention, you literally first see this sprite of him in the same case where he says, "You don't think I can get you off." They really did a thing with his character. How? With his character then, huh? OMG. Had no intention of ever seeing again, had now become a relevant player in the afterlife. New soap opera. Like, within the context, he means you get off as in you get off charges, you're being pressed on you, but it doesn't sound like that. No, it doesn't. It does not. Okay, break. After all, he doesn't want to have to raise the child is a great ending line for this section. Break, move on. Alright, chat. Help me, give me ideas. How are Haley and Alex murdering Vault Dweller, and how does it happen? It has to be an accident, but by what means? By what means they accidentally do so? He also calls out main character for not caring about women, like, what? They knew what they were doing. How do you accidentally murder a person? We're writing this part right now. Electric eel. Okay, we gotta be a little more specific and a little more realistic. This accidentally hits him in the head with a grid ball. I don't know what a grid ball is. And Haley just happens to accidentally take a Polaroid photo of it. Piano falls on top of the victim. No, they actually have to be doing the murdering. We can do Kate's idea, I think, but except instead of, like, I don't know what a grid ball is. He can be throwing baseballs, and he clocks him Alex clocks Vault Dweller so hard that he dies, and Haley takes pictures of it before they hide the body, because she thinks it would be helpful in a court investigation. Even though it would literally, like, because they're gonna hide the body, it would incriminate them more. Gridball is a sport Alex plays. I don't think it's a real sport. I think it's only in Stardew Universe. Okay, well then I guess we can do that. I don't know what it is though. I think it's a Shane thing. They keep mentioning Shane. It's just a football. You can't kill someone with a football. I guess he does play Gridball. Okay. Alright. Yes, you definitely can. Alright, sure. How long is this ago? 5 months ago? 5 months ago. Is him setting up a room for all the guys in town to watch Gridball. I see. Gridball idea, but it's Leon Danganronpa execution style. No. What? 5 months ago. Haley and Alex. This is going to be a very different tonal shift from he doesn't want to raise the child, so he has to protect him, to they murdered someone. I actually feel like I want to withhold it until they tell the story. I feel like I want to get to the party first. Or we could have them fight birds and then go to a party. Let's decide on an order of events, Chad. Let's decide on an order of events, because I can see the order of events going multiple ways with a very similar positive outcome, right? Huh? Start poll. Alright, murder, party. Okay, so the options are going to be murder, party, birds, in which we have the murder flashback, they go to a party and trauma dump, and then they are fighting birds. Or party, then we get the murder flashback during the party, and then they fight birds. Or they fight birds, meet the characters that they'll go to this party with, go to the party, then talk about the murder flashback during the party. I'm leaning towards the last one. I think would be my decision. Axe is like, Haley, watch me throw this ball really fast. Make sure to take a picture, and then he kills someone. Yeah. It's just the order in which it happens. Then I'm gonna let you decide. Alright, we're waiting for some votes. We have 2 votes. We need at least... We need a tiebreaker. Is the thing here. And the new characters we meet that are like mortals would be involved with the birds regardless. It's just a matter if we meet them during the birds or if we meet them after the birds. Or like, we do the birds after the party. We are still at a tie. And if it reaches 1 minute and still a tie, I'll just pick. Does birds fighting give them murder trauma? No, birds fighting will get them to a party where they'll feel trauma bonded from fighting those birds. And then they'll feel safe enough to trauma dump about the murder. Fight birds, party, murder, trauma. Yes. That would be the order. That would be the order. And it has reached 1 minute and we are at 50-50. So I'm just going to decide that first they're going to go fight birds who are actually dead people. Lexi just goes, what? First they're going to fight birds that are actually dead people. Hell's upset that good things are happening is not how it's going to happen, but that's fine. Then they're going to go to a party. Then they're going to fight birds. How does bird equal people? They fight birds, parentheses, who are actually dead people. Does that answer your question? I think we have enough vitriol to, like, make it happen in a reasonable and logical and sane way. As sane as we get in this story, at least. And one of the birds can be the person they killed. One of the birds can be the person they killed. And so they see the bird and they're like, these birds are dead people, and we know that one. And then they'll go to this party and they'll be like, so you said you knew this dead bird, or this dead person who was actually a bird. How did you know them? And then they'll have to be like, oh, about that. Ziggy is not going to have a good time fighting birds again. Okay. Okay, we can make sure Ziggy does not have a good time fighting birds again. And then Zelda's gonna have to step in and have a moment with Vault Dweller, because we do have to get that relationship in here somehow. And we'll not make that one have a dwell on moment, but we do need to dwell on Haley and Alex in this fight again, just to make sure the vibes are getting across. Gotta make sure the vibes get across, chat. Birds accidentally ate Emma and Ziggy's weed, and then they became sentient and made Ziggy eat bird vomit. Ew. Ew. Where's my chapstick? That's terrible. Clump of dead people formed like a bird. I imagined it more like Hunger Games, where each bird is a dead person. You know what I'm saying? That's how I imagined it being. Because it has to be birds, plural. They're fighting several birds. This happened in canon. That's ridiculous. Yeah, the birds will have the characteristics of the dead people, yes. That's how we're gonna know who they are. Because some of the characters we're gonna fit in by making them birds. Including Vault Dweller, Pete. Maybe not Emizel. Emizel might get a bigger role. But definitely those two. Pete is just not gonna get time. The birds have rigor mortis. No, it's just like did none of you watch the fucking Hunger Games? It's just like the spirit of the dead person is in the bird. It's just like, you know, it's like the same person. Like the eyes are the same or something dumb. Do the birds have rigor mortis is a crazy question. I've never seen Hunger Games. You've watched all this random bullshit. You can spout nonsense about My Little Pony lore, but you've never seen the Hunger Games? No, they weren't birds in the Hunger Games, they were wolves. They were wolves in the first book. At the end of the first book, they're attacked by wolves who are actually all the people that were killed in the Hunger Games. Yes! Yes! Well, I guess in whatever thing, she realizes they're not actually the dead people, but they're actually the dead people. She realizes they're genetically engineered, but obviously, duh, we all knew that. Mutation. Genetically modified animals created by the Capitals. Yeah, they're mutts, okay? Give me a fucking break. I know what I'm talking about, goddammit. We read the first Hunger Game books and then watched it in school. Okay, so then you know I'm not crazy. I don't know how much crossover there is between the My Little Pony fandom and the Hunger Games fandom. No! What I'm telling you is you've seen all this random bullshit and you know everything and you don't even know a single thing about the Hunger Games is crazy to me. Is this where it gets mentioned only in the book? No! It was a big part of the movie too. Potatoes, back me up. I know there's incest. Thank you, Potatoes! Thank you! Jesus Christ! I know I'm right. Thank you. Thank you. Now let's write some people fighting some dead birds. It's true what Bryn is saying. I should pin that comment. I'm not going to, because it's not funny enough. But it is just factual. It's true what Bryn is saying. Facts. Huh! Huh! I know I'm right. There was incest in the Hunger Games? I don't remember that much. I think probably yes, but I was not focused on that. He doesn't want to raise the child. When did it come out? ...2008. But it was like a big thing. Because I would have been 5, and I know I read it. When was the movie? The movie was done in 2013-ish. No, ignore that one. That one's not right. A romance, they found out they were related. Yes, I did remember that. I do remember that. I couldn't tell you who it was, but I think it was like... I think it was in a later book. It was in 2012-ish. Okay? 2012, 2013 type beat. 2013, I was a child. I was 10, so... I'll look it up. It's baffling to me that I'm introducing the Hunger Games to a group of people. Everybody knows about the Hunger Games. It's baffling. I was a baby back then. Know what it is, but I don't know anything about it except for the incest and the bow lady. Yeah, but that's wild because it was such a cultural fucking phenomenon. And Josh Hutcherson. Well, that's important. Since then, the group... Hunger Games was getting popular. I was watching My Little Pony. You're kidding. It's crazy to me. That's crazy to me. It's wild. You guys are literal children. Oof. Not to listen to the advice of the r/caffeine subreddit ever again. Yeah, I don't think that they were actually related. And I want to say it was just a thing, and it was only a thing in one of the media. Oh my god, my neck hurts. Chat. I am in pain. Not to listen to the travel advice of the r/caffeine subreddit ever again. No, the issue is that I slept wrong, I think, and I just have little neck pain now, today. When I look in this direction, it hurts. And so stretching is not gonna make it better. I just need to wait for it to go away. I made extraordinary progress regarding their worldly travel. Can't spell Eiffel. YouTube, how to fix neck pain. Well, I know how to fix it. It's just you wait for it to go away. So, we're just waiting for it to go away. Unfortunately. They'd seen the Eiffel Tower, the Great Wall of China. I want to make it really, unnecessary how much stuff they've seen. I was gonna say the World Trade Center pre-bombing, but I don't think I should say that. Included in, the list of things they've seen. What else can you even see? Mount Fuji. What other, the Colosseum and several, oh, the pyramids. That's how you spell Colosseum. Crazy how that works. Crazy. Oh, chat. We gotta be writing. We gotta make our progress. Oh. Oh. The Guadalajara. Yeah, alright. No, I'm fine with that. I don't know if it gets capitalized or not. Well, it wants it capitalized, so I'm gonna go with yes. Where's a place they can go that's not gonna make me racist, but also is gonna set for a nice backdrop to fight a bunch of birds? Yeah, for sure, boats. What even is the Guadalajara? Oh, it's just a city. It's a city. It's a pretty city. I feel like it's just something that exists in my brain. It's New York. New York, but that's back in America. Guadalajara, very pretty. 10 out of 10 would travel. There's not, I guess they could be fighting pigeons in New York. That's actually kind of funny. India, that would make me racist. For sure, I would get called racist. I think actually, thinking again, New York would be funny because they could fight all the pigeons. And then every time they'd see a pigeon, they'd like jump a little bit. Are birds real? You know, I don't know. Can't say for sure. I think perhaps they are just government spies and also dead people. But who's to say, really? Who is to say? We've hit almost every character except for Ziggy from Nightmare Time. Gobi, who's gonna have to be doing something regarding these birds. Metaton, Mad Dummy, Vault Dweller, who we're about to hit for sure, Pete, who we're about to hit for sure, Emizel Tucker, the two YTTD characters, and Hollow. That's not bad, especially because we're about to hit most of them. We're about to hit most of them. So that's actually pretty good. Pretty good indeed. Alright, chat. Quick stretch. Stretch. I want a snack. I'm a little hungry. I'm not gonna get one, but I kinda want one. I have so much faith that we can at least finish these bullet points. We can finish these bullet points today, I'll feel happy, and then we can set up the next ones. But we could probably finish it next time. If we really put our, like, heart into it, I think we could finish it next time. The only birds I know are gray crows, and I feed them raisins, and they follow me. So you're a Disney princess, is what I'm hearing. No. Even for Amelia. They can help flight pick They can help fight off the plankton goons. Oh, is this a game thing? I thought it was like a real thing. My bad. Thought it was real. I can't spell the word restaurant, chat. Have I ever told you this? It's just like I can't figure out how to spell it, and so I just never do it right. Taurant is how it looks like it's spelled, but I can never spell it right. That and business and available. Business, available, and restaurant are words I just never really learned how to spell. It's a good idea. I just need them to make Roblox account and play SpongeBob Simulator. That's pretty logical, actually. Yeah, I'd say the birds would have no problem doing that, for real. Not a single problem, actually. At a hot pot restaurant, and get some... Proper subreddit. I wrote wiki. Proper subreddit instead of r/caffeine. The government is good at Roblox, right? They need to grind to get at your level too. Yeah, for the government bird crows to get there, yeah, they'd probably need some practice, unfortunately. I can just give them good pets so it won't take as long. That works. That's a good method. Next day brought more sightseeing as the group ventured into... Is it Times Square or Times Square? I think it's just one time. Is there... Oh, God, ow. What's the park? Central Park, right? Yeah, alright. We'll have them go fight the birds in Central Park. You make a good leader, Potatoes. While I'm sure that's correct, I don't know if we should base that off of Potatoes' plans to use government birds to play a Roblox game for them. I don't know if that makes you a good leader. You know what I'm saying? Just like consider. That might not be the benchmark. Thank you, boat. Just one. Just one single boat. Sends a lot of dead birds to fuck them up. Does it make you a bad leader? I don't think it changes your leader prowess. I don't think it is a quantifier of leadership ability, is my opinion. You know what I mean? Like, does it mean that you're a bad leader? No. Does it mean you're a good leader? Also, no. Problem is they won't have any good morphs, so their power won't be that good. That's tragic. Honestly, pretty tragic. I'm really sorry about that for you. Really, things are quite peaceful. Of course it's Tubby. There's one more person in this fucking group, isn't there? Shiloh, Haley, Alex. Wait, where am I going to get the money for the devices they will be playing on? That sounds like a you problem. It sounds like a you problem for sure. Government birds, they have their own computers in the government headquarters. That's true. That's probably true. That must be where they get all the players for all these random Roblox games. Like, it must be from the headquarters of the government birds. You know what I mean? Because there's no way there's that many players. Good Wi-Fi too. That's where the taxpayer dollars are going. Yeah, I'd say that's a pretty reasonable direction in which they're going, yes. Alright guys, we gotta have some bird fight happen here. In peace until a random pigeon. I can remember the name of the bird. Who gets shat on? Shiloh? Probably Shiloh. Oh, there's no D in pigeon. Who knew? And if they won't show their real identity, I'll just take some school computers. That sounds like a good plan. School computers really are just, you know, built for SpongeBob Roblox games, I think. I'd say that makes sense. actually have it shit on Haley's head. And Alex's. Because Alex is the one that killed, Vault Dweller. Take library computers too. That's actually where they keep the computers. Okay, I just got back. Please don't take the library computers. I need them. Really, we were gonna use them to have birds play SpongeBob Roblox games on. Was that not the intended use? Public libraries, I mean. Yeah, there you go. There you go. I'd say that's also what public library computers are for, yeah. But I need them to play... to grind SpongeBob Simulator in Roblox. Pigeons need them as well. Ami, hey, what's up? What's good? Welcome in. We are just writing some fan fiction. We are moving on through. We're making some progress. We're about 1,000 words in today, which is not terrible. Not great, not terrible. But I'm looking forward to getting this done in the next few streams. Maybe next stream or the stream after would be good. What fandom? Does this answer your question? You picked it. You chose. You chose. The fandom is yes. That's a lot of characters. Unfortunately, yes, it is. Yeah, there's a lot of characters. There's a lot of characters. Rewatching Haikyuu in time for the film at the end of the month, and I've fallen down the rabbit hole of reading Haikyuu fanfiction again. Ooh. I've not seen Haikyuu, but that's only because I don't care about volleyball. I don't care. But I've heard it's very good. And I've also heard the fanfiction is excellent. I've heard it's a good fanfiction, like fandom. So that's very exciting, actually. I, goddammit, watched a show called For Matt's Cuisine. And this show is not a romance, but there definitely is like two main ships. And I was like, I need to consume them. And so I looked at the fanfiction. There were 6 fucking fanfics. I was like, what the hell is this? There's nothing here. This is such good content. We need to make good content. And nobody was doing it. I'm also not going to do it, but nobody else was doing it either. So sad. Now I feel like I know so much about the sport. I mean, you probably do. I really am only interested in sports animes if I think the sport is interesting. Because I, like, don't get interested by the characters alone. Hi, Samarth, what's up? What's good? What's new? What's fun? Remember, I got sucked into Haikyuu so badly once I was afraid to get back into it. Yeah. Well, like, for example, I tried to watch Free because everybody talks about, like, loving it, and I just was not interested. I was like, I don't care about them swimming, and so it's like half the point is moot, and I don't like it. But I liked Skate the Infinity, and I liked, that one's about, like, skating on a skateboard. And I liked Yuri on Ice, that's about figure skating, I figure skate. And I liked, Tsurune, which is about, I can't remember. Why can't I remember the name of the goddamn sport? Japanese archery. Looked at the list and saw Rosalina Smash, and for a moment I meant Smash as I thought I forgot it meant Smash as in the video game. It does mean Smash is in the video game. Just be real careful with that one, yeah. Because we did pull at least, no, it's 3 women from that one. 3 women there. Meaning to watch Blue Lock, it's football is forced to eat, live, and breathe the sport because of my family, then you might hate it. Like, it might make you despise it because if you've, like, been too much into football. But also I've heard very good things about Blue Lock, so you might love it. I just remember when Japan was doing really well in the, like, World Cup or whatever, Blue Lock got really popular again. Which I think is really funny. And it's kind of very silly that had happened. Yeah. Alright, chat, we have not formally discussed on here the tragedy that is the cancellation of Ice Adolescence. I was pissed. I was upset. I was not pleased. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. That's all I had to say, actually. Alright, who are we having Haley and Alex have killed? I keep saying it is, Vault Dweller, but it could also be Pete. Rip Yuri on Ice movie. Literally tragic. Pete or Vault Dweller? Who does kill? Who did they kill? Who did they murder? Start a poll. Who was murdered? Pete. Vault. Go for it. Go for it. Gotta let me know. Who did they kill? Who did Haley and Alex kill? Pete? Who's looking like, right now it's in the lead. But y'all gotta vote and make sure that we know for sure. Bird shitting Nightmare Time reference. No. Remember when Japan was playing volleyball in the Olympics, they played the Haikyuu theme in the background? That's the best. Man, sometimes I love the world. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes countries be doing good shit like that, and it just be so interesting. It just be so interesting. Yeah. There's been people who've skated to Yuri on Ice themes, and that shit gets me going. Okay. 5 votes is enough for me. They will have killed Vault Dweller. So we're gonna write that in. Vault Dweller is actually gonna be a bird right now. Vault Dweller, do we only ever see their back? Because that's really funny. I was gonna, like, put in physical characteristics, but I don't think we can tell. Okay. Didn't a volleyball team Photoshop Haikyuu into the group photo? Soloed in a volleyball match? It's cute. That's cute. Yeah. I love that. It's such a good thing, you know? It's such a positive. Anime really does a lot for, like, furthering interest in both a sport and, like, a country and the sport in the country. Like, people cared about Yuzuru Hanyu because he was, for a multitude of reasons, but he was in part very similar to Yuri. And I don't remember the guy's name, but there was a French man who was similar to Victor, and people also held on to him. And him in particular, he wasn't necessarily like an extraordinary skater, but he had a relationship kind of similar to Yuzuru Hanyu, that would have been kind of similar to Victor Thierry. And so people like held on to that as well. And so it made people more interested in Russian skating who were in Japan as a result. So it was like an interesting little tie that we'd had. Every Pokemon plus one Haikyuu character. 1 billion lions or every Pokemon plus one Haikyuu character. 1 billion is a lot of lions. And I don't know anything about Pokemon. So answer that question on your own time. What if you only describe the back of the Vault Dweller like it's flying upside down? No way 1 billion lines would totally win. Nuh-uh. There are only like 1,000 Pokemon. That's tragic. 1 billion is a lot of numbers. I have to be on the side of the lions. Like, there's just simply no way. We can't, like... There's simply no way that we get 1 billion lions dead. They have poison types, they're gonna instant kill 50 lions each. But they also, Pokemon take damage and can, like, kick it real easy. You know what I mean? Seem to have the vibes. Seem to cause. $974,658.869 lions per Pokemon. It's a lot. How are you gonna fight against a steel type with just a little scratch? A mini little scratch from a billion lions? A billion. A billion's a big number, chat. Billion's a lot. Ugh. 1 billion is a lot. That's all I'm saying. It's almost like... I guess he's just a guy, he's not gonna catch anyone other than a volleyball. Yeah, that's true, Boats. I agree with that last statement. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Oh. My eyes be watering. Pushing through, I'm pushing through, I'm pushing through, I'm making progress. Having one high Q character gives the Pokemon an advantage. They have like an extra 5 seconds in which a lion is distracted mauling a guy. Yeah, I guess that's true. I suppose that is the case. Also, the Pokemon God, I don't think that's going down. There's a God? Why is there a God? That too. I don't know. I think you guys underestimate. 1 billion is a lot. God is named Arceus. Okay. They were pecked relentlessly. Brandishing umbrellas and brandishing umbrellas and weed. Is it actually going to be double? Let's count. It'll be Ziggy from Nightmare Time. It'll be Mad Dummy. 2. Mr. House. Probably not. Though he'll be at the party. It'll be Deacon. And it'll be these 2. Yeah, so it will actually double. You don't think there's a lion god? I'm glad we're still on that. Yeah. What do you think? Is there a lion god? Been playing. I've been gone because I've been playing a game that is an acronym that scares me. Okay. Oh god. Now the group travels to some famous place. They meet a bunch of the other mortal characters, kind of at a party. They're actually gonna meet them beforehand. They make them feel better and become pen pals, and then they trauma dump, and then there's a flashback to murdering the Vault Dweller on accident. That is the end of today's stream. That's the goal! Hatsune Miku Colorful Stage Project Sekai. Sekai de ichiba no hime-sama. Why were there balloons? Who has balloons? Huh? Balloons were not mentioned. The Mesmerizer music video. No. No, of course not. There's a lion god, probably. Gods are based on the most powerful of animals or climate. I've heard of it. Thank you for the balloon. But I play the game frequently. My favorite character is Akito, who the whole typing thing, there's no Patreon notification, that's second in Q&A just dropped. Have fun. Music kind of reminds me of Royalty High. The music is still Xenoblade Chronicles. It's always Xenoblade Chronicles. When in doubt, it's probably Xenoblade Chronicles. If Royal High stole the Xenoblade Chronicles music, that's not my problem. Spawn more balloons? No. I can't spell. The self-proclaimed police officer. Did we ever get pronouns for Atlas? If not, I'm gonna go with he, him, and then we can fix it. Or I'll go with they, them, I guess, yeah. And then we can fix it otherwise. In character for Ziggy to protect, Haley to be honest. Okay. I put them with the stoner kid. Oh, wait, that is Ziggy. We're good. We're fine. I'm dumb. I forgot names. So we have Kazooie, we have Lynette and Haley, and we're missing one more person in our main... Shiloh. Duh. Shiloh can work together with Deacon, who they recognized. Or no, we have to... No, we did hit. Okay, yeah, Deacon makes sense. Nah, I want he had. Give me a break. Alright, you guys are just spamming emojis. Hope you're having fun. Cyan goat with a balloon. Yes, I can see that. Yep. Factual. Quickly ran to his aid. Vampire... Okay, you guys are just making up stories. At least you're having fun. At least you're having fun. For Haley and Alex specifically... Vampire scare Cyan goat. Terrifying. Cyan goat lets go of the balloon is now sad. That's not good. My neck hurts. Oh, I'm in pain. Pain, I say. My goal is to finish these 2 points. I can do it. I can do it. I have so much faith in myself. I can do it. So we have to hit. We're gonna put a little plus so that I remember. We have to hit Gobi. Oh shit, we were meant to do Mad Dummy. Or we did, Deacon. These two. We can have them meet the others at the party. That's not actually that big a deal. Not actually that big a deal. And then we need to have them meet Mad Dummy, and Mr. House, and Arthur. Shit. Or we didn't have them meet. Oh wait, they've already done that. Haha! Haha! Mad Dummy, Mr. House, and Gobi. Gobi can just be in the fish tank. To be honest, Gobi can just be in a fish tank. Alright. Sounds like a plan, chat. Sounds like a fucking plan. And then after that, we will be down to very few characters. Just these two, really. We're gonna meet this one in just a sec. But we'll meet Pete and Emizel soonish. Soonish. And then we'll be well on our way. Well on our way indeed. Almost at the end, really, if you ignore that we won't actually be at the end. But we will have done this. This is what we will have done. And this is actually, like, kind of one event. So, not too bad. Not too bad. That's like one more event. It's a lot of bullet points that we're condensing into one event. But that's fine. So while it looks like we're perhaps halfway through, we are more than halfway through. And you guys are just making up a story. No, Cyango can't be dead. Cyango feels better now? Cyango is in a coffin. I don't know that you feel better in a coffin. I don't know that you feel anything in a coffin. My name is Ziggy. We'll have no. We'll have Deacon step forward. Friendly cowboy realist. We're hiding some big secret. Loots the vampire. I see. Cyango feels better because he murdered someone. I see. Looting the vampire. And the cops are coming. Keiji? I believe it's Keiji and Shin. Cyango makes a run for it. But it looks like they caught him. Okay. We need Atlas, and we need Ziggy. Maybe if Cyan Goat plays it cool, he'll be fine. Come on, Cyan Goat, play it cool, play it cool. Asks if you've seen a vampire disappearing. Cyan Goat. Oh no. Whatever will happen. Looks like it didn't work. They're taking Cyan Goat in. Shit! Shit! Not enough of a smooth talker, I guess. Fuck, Cyan Goat, you gotta take care of yourself, man. You gotta be okay. Why is there a barber shop, Boats? I left for a minute. What's going on? They are writing a story? They're writing a story. Cyan Goat's now on trial. Get with it. Basically, Cyan Goat startled, a vampire startled Cyan Goat, and Cyan Goat dropped the balloon, and then the balloon... Then they were all sad, and so Cyan Goat murdered the vampire and then looted the vampire, and then the police came, and Cyan Goat was not a smooth talker, and so the Cyan Goat ends up getting taken to jail, and now Cyan Goat's on trial. But you have to use emojis, Lynette. Or not Lynette, Jesus, Lexi. It's all taught in emojis, and then you have to do a follow-up sentence because I'm not good at emojis. Oh no, order in the court. Shit. Judge is angry. Whoops, that didn't work. The travelers go around and introduce themselves. Thanks to Lynette's efforts, Now on trial for both murder and bribery. And theft, I guess, if you count grave looting. Oh shit. Cyan Goat's in for it now. Cyan Goat pleads insanity. You know what? That would actually work. Did you do it? Cyan Goat pleads insanity and sweats. Cyan Goat pleading insanity is kind of the only thing that would work right now. Wait! A sound echoes from the trial. We've just given up on the emojis, huh? Pete mentioned. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. And actually we should just go in. Atlas mentioned. Shin mentioned. KG mentioned. Deacon mentioned. Vault Dweller mentioned. We still need Mr. House, Mad Dummy, Metaton is a big one. Gobi needs to be mentioned, but Ziggy was mentioned. Cool! You know what, we'll even get Emazul in there. Emazul can also be one of the birds, and then we'll have a bigger role from now on. I did spell that right. I'm back! Or here. I was never here, so here I am. Hi, Hollow. They're making a story about Cyan Goat right now, told in emojis and also words. And your character, your OC, just got mentioned for the first time, actually. What's the pronouns? I've been using they, them. Or I've been poorly using they, them, and mostly using he, him, I guess. What pronouns would you like for the OC? I forgot. A detective comes to speak with Cyan Goat. Zazam? I don't, okay. I'm not good at Zazam when written. We'll do they. We'll do they, them, because I'm gonna mess up Zazam more than I'm gonna mess up they, them. Yeah, you did. And all I could think of was to... And all you could think of was to turn into birds. Came back from tennis. I'm doing so great. Yay! That's fun. I went skating 2 days ago. I had a good time. Now there's a detective. Okay. Rude to strangers. Hi Sky, what's up? What's up? What's good? What's new? The ceiling, that's true. Factually evident. Oh no, the detective found evidence Cyan Goat was at the scene of the crime. Gotta hear how this ends, I know. Detective will only help for a large sum of money. Pretty happy at the moment. Did something good happen, or are you just being happy? Life is short. Life is too short. I don't care. No reason to be, but I'm gonna fail all my exams. So let's be happy. That's a good plan. Regardless of exam status, we be happy. Cyan Goat gives vampire money to pay. Oh, so true, Boats. Good callback. That's good storytelling. It's good callback. Gotta have that vampire money. That would be Vault Dweller, right? No. Okay. The detective lies to the court and says he found evidence that relates the crime to Pink Poo. Oh no! Y'all ever feel really happy and comfortable being single? Vibe. That's exciting. Like, that's always a good thing, is when someone can be comfortable being single. But then you're like, wait, I could use someone to hug right now. Uh-oh. Yeah. Detective gets caught lying. Oh shit. Oh shit. I'm sorry, Sky. You just said you were gonna be happy. You are making your own game, Hollow? Tell us about it. Tell us about your game. I'm back reading a little. Tell us about your game. Trauma dumping needs to happen. I have major mood swings. Fair enough. I'm bipolar. Usually bipolar is like, the mood swings happen on an account of like weeks though, right? I'm not. Yeah, because usually bipolar, it's like several weeks that you're like manic or depressed. Pink Poo is flabbergasted. Then Cyan Goat may have had a messy breakup, but blaming them for murder? Too far. Them and Cyan Goat are exes. Holy shit. Oh, I was about to say same. They make them feel better and become pen pals. The police don't know. Nobody tell them. I know, the storytelling is better than anything else I could have written. Tells the court what Science did, what Science Goat did in the summer of 1987. The bite of 87. There you are. There you are. Once cleaned up the group, including all of their new friends. Bryn almost overtake me in subscribers. I'm close. This game is going to be about a person who struggles to make the perfect song, but they find out there is no perfect song. That's cute. I like that. Any song's a good song if it's a good song and it's a song. 220 away from overtaking me. I'm pretty close. I don't think it'll happen anytime soon, but relatively close. Maybe if I made content it would happen, but some of us are just not making content. Oops. If I made a video, it would probably happen, and I just haven't done that. Haven't made content since 2021, so yeah. We're doing great, Sky. We're crushing it. Join the party happening in the main rooms of the mansion. Then I deleted it all. That's crazy. Yeah, I want to make content, but also content is hard. Get wrecked, my girlfriend has 9K subscribers. Damn! An actual fucking content creator right there, Hollow. Now I'm hemorrhaging subscribers. Bryn, viewers can't have girlfriends. What? Why? Why not? Long and hard and whether they should confess. Whoa, this story is getting serious. I never said that, like, why can't viewers have girlfriends? I don't understand. Because you're a group of sad, lonely people. Sky. You just said you wanted to be happy and that you're happy being single. Oh my god. The trial goes silent. Should have used a cricket. Mood swings, yep. That's not what bipolar is, but okay. Also very spell. I don't remember what the sentence I was gonna write here is, so. Oh, I guess I do. For all the discussion about weed on the walk, I am dyslexic. I am not. Okay. You might be a pathological liar is what I might be thinking here, Sky. Silent Goat was their buddy back in the 80s. Oh shit. Oh shit. That's a big deal, Kate. That's a table turner. What a twist. Oh, it might be over. The story might be told. Only, guys, I just want you to appreciate this sentence. For all of the discussion about weed on the walkover, there was none to be found the party. In fact, the party was actually a dare party. There were no drugs, only good vibes and Mario Kart. Do we like that? Sign code is innocent! Yay! This is the worst sentence ever written. Thanks, that really makes me feel good about myself. I really appreciate you saying that. Good vibes and Mario Kart. Thank you, Hollow. Sounds like a good party, Bryn. Thanks, Boats. To be continued? Oh no, shit. That's big drama, Kate. That's big drama. I don't like that. Thanks for your coming out, Sky, is really funny. Hello, gay, I'm Potatoes. Thanks, Potatoes. Shinen Keiji. How do you spell rot? I guess like that. Slay is finally able to be enjoyed. Sipping on lemonade and dreams. That's how we escaped Hotel California, but not, and that can be Kazooie. Really tired for some reason. The Eepee is getting over. Oh no, not the Eepee. The Eepee will take over. Last night I was so Eepee, chat. I totally get it. The Eepee really does control you sometimes, you know? Eepee, exactly. Exactly. We're almost done with stream. We just have to hit these 2 points. It's only 9 p.m. Hey, you can be Eepee at 9 p.m. You can also be Eepee at 3 p.m. Look, some of us are Eepee at 3 p.m. What can I say? What can I say? That is pretty late. That is a pretty good time to be Eepee. You could just go to Eep. You're always fucking Eepee. Look. Same. Literally every time I watch Bryn, I'm Eepee. Sorry. I stream pretty early this time, though, so... You know, not Eepee hour quite yet, for me. She always streams at ridiculously late times. I'm literally streaming right now. So, wouldn't call it ridiculously late if I started streaming 2.5 hours ago, you know? Gotta commit to the masses. They call me the Eepy Deepy. Do you get deep when you're Eep? Kate, that's my question to you. Do you get deep when you are Eep? Being very inconsiderate of the British time zone. That's not my problem. That's not my problem. I'm being considerate of the masses, and the masses are in school when you are not, when you're awake. So if the masses are not going to be pulling up to stream, why would I stream? Gotta be considerate of the masses. I didn't say massive. When I eep, I think and death. Okay. I know, boats is so early in the world. Okay, I gotta finish this. I gotta get through this. Because I did not intend to stream for this long. I just wanted to get through the bullet points we had laid out. But I gotta get through it. This is how we escape the Hotel California, but not. Because he bravely states. That's not a cool question to ask, Sky. We're not going to ask that question. My hands are really cold, but my body's really hot. Your body's really hot, crazy. I recommend gloves, Kate. I recommend gloves in those situations. I didn't even spell new right. I never knew. Gotta be chill, Sky. You gotta be chill. Never knew Shiloh had that kind of initiative. Okay, well, you said it in its own message, which makes it kind of weird. Hands are ice. Hands could use some gloves or a, like, one of them packets that you heat up. Ice Ice Baby, there you go. Shiloh blushes slightly, turning. You interrupted it like that, you're in the wrong here. You shouldn't ever in any situation, tell someone take off your clothes and expect that to be a normal sentence that I'm not gonna delete. You just shouldn't. It's just not a cool thing to say, no matter what the circumstances. It's a little bad. And it makes me uncomfortable. And guess who's important here? So there you go. Kate also does not have to tell you if they're comfortable or not. When you are writing messages in the chat that I am moderating, that I have to read, that I am reading out loud to you, it doesn't matter if the person that you intended to receive the message was comfortable or not. If you only wanted Kate to receive that message, send them a private message. Otherwise, that message is then going to be on my screen, and I don't want it there. I don't want it there. That's all you have to understand. I can update the rules of that chat, but generally, yeah, I'm just gonna delete things that are not cool to be around. And if you can't handle that, then take some time away. That's okay. But we are talking about Cyan Goat and writing a fanfiction. And so if you want to continue to argue with me about how my choices in the place that I have the choices to make are incorrect in your mind, then you can just be banned for a good 5 minutes. Your refrigerator is broken, so you put all the drinks in the freezer. You're drinking chocolate milk, but it is really cold. Is it frozen? Because that actually kind of sounds a little baller. Like some frozen chalky milk. I just think I want a milkshake. I just think I want a milkshake, actually, now that I'm considering it. Some frozen chalky milk. Sounds kind of baller. Sounds kind of baller. Why did you all make the choices to come here and go out into the world for so long? How did... When that answers, I put a D in. That was weird. If it's super cold, you can wrap it in paper towels so it isn't as cold. Yeah. An XXL bag of cheesy chips. Are they good? Chat, you're making me kind of hungry. I am kind of hungry today. Kind of hungry right now. Not gonna lie to you. But it is a little late to eat a big snack. But cheesy chips do sound good. Cheesy chips and chalky milk. Look, I'm just saying. Cheesy chips. Sky Potatoes isn't American. Potatoes isn't American. Potatoes, that doesn't change the fact that I think Potatoes does live in a country where there is free healthcare. So let them. So true. I won't say you're wrong, that is very American. It is American, but it is also hilarious because Potatoes is not. Here for 10 minutes and annoyed Bryn twice. I'm an expert. It's awesome. Lexi, you're at fucking war with the Wiki fandom editing system. Would you like to tell us more? Because I've not experienced the Wiki fandom editing system, but I want to hear about your troubles. Don't eye roll you. I will eye roll you all I want. Haley and Alex exchange a glance. And I've never used anything so unuser friendly before. What the fuck? Fandom fucking sucks. Okay. Oh, good for you. Haley lets out a sigh. Trillions of ads, can't control that. Fandom, oh, the fandom wiki sucks? Can't control that. Except use an ad block. What's the current, like, issue, Lexi? Like, are you trying to edit and it won't let you? Or is it not doing your edits in the way you want them to do? I don't know, like, what the process is like. I've never edited a wiki or a fandom wiki before. Haley and Alex exchange a glance and Haley lets out a sigh. Inflation? Okay. We're gonna do the post. We're gonna do the flashback. No, we're not. We're gonna write the rest of this tomorrow, or not tomorrow, whenever I stream next. We're gonna write it all next time. So we're gonna write, let's redo this like list that we're gonna do, and then we'll hit it up next time. Trying to make a spoiler notice, but the guides suck ass and I can't figure out how to do anything. I have to go to a different wiki, look at the code, and try to self-teach. Oh, that actually sucks, Lexi. I'm so sorry. Alright, so we have Haley and Alex murder flashback. Haley and Alex murder flashback. After the murder flashback, we are going to go back to the party. It's party support system. Gain new... this is the same bullet. Gain new party members. After that, we have to flash back to Afterlife. They are disgusted by the party being treated well, despite being kind of bad people. Then we need to have them blind somebody accidentally. And then Fish Sticks needs to make a reappearance. Fish Stick appear. And I think that's like our current little plan. We'll fix it next time. We're gonna finish up more stuff next time, but I am not in the mood to do any more streaming. We did some good writing. We got a little over 2,000 words done, I think, which is not bad at all. All things considered, not bad at all. So yeah, that's where we're gonna stop today, I think. That's where we're gonna stop today, chat. I don't know what I'm gonna stream next. I'm gonna stream next when I feel like streaming next. That's the tea. That's the tea. Alright, chat, any questions, comments, or concerns before we end off today? Alright, sounds good. Alright, chat, if you like the stream, feel free to like it. If you dislike the stream, feel free to dislike it. If you really like the stream, feel free to subscribe. And, if you have something funny to say, put it in the comments. And I will see you all in the next one. Alright, bye-bye! Yeah, draw Cyan Goat story pictures. That would be silly. That would be funny. Alright, bye-bye!